We acknowledge we are hosted on the lands of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people.
as an online student. The days can feel extremely repetitive. So I do things to help with that, like reading. Or setting up the perfect background music to listen to during class. I also draw a sketch with no subliminal messages for teachers. Even if the messages are true.
Brian?
Here.
There's extra time to fix the background. And to bake. The end.
Online learning has been a challenge. I mean, at the beginning, when I was in grade 10, it was a bit more easier because, well, I enjoyed the break from school and all. I liked being home. It was fun, it was easier. I had more advantages than I would have had in just a regular classroom. But now, since I'm in my last year of high school, I basically only had a year and a half of regular, normal high school life. It's a bit more depressing and stressful. You know, they say high school is supposed to be the best years of your lives. That's a little debatable. Like, I have a lot of portfolios due very soon, and I have to balance schoolwork at the same time. And yeah, although I have more time since I'm home, but online learning, I would say, really took a toll on my own mental health. Like, I don't really talk to anyone outside of school, so it's pretty isolating being all alone. And I'm an only child and my mom works, so I'm home alone majority of the time. I also got my first couple of panic attacks during this pandemic, so that's something. But you know, a good thing about this whole being isolated part is that I picked up on a lot of new things, different hobbies. I have more time for those kind of things, even though right now it's a little bit hectic with post-secondary and everything. Also, I had more time to think about myself during this whole pandemic when they first locked us down in March. So in a sense, I am thankful for everything being shut down like this, but at the same time, I wish it never happened. It's honestly a really hard question to answer. Because now that we've been in this pandemic for some time now, I don't know what life would be like without this whole pandemic. Like, where would I be if none of this happened? If even the good things that came from this pandemic never happened to me, what kind of person would I be? It makes you wonder.
Hey, Brioche.
What?
I'm a wizard.
What?
A wizard. I can do magic stuff. And
Are you from Harry Potter?
no, but
I don't really care then. What did you do to my milk?
oh, you said I didn't have powers.
Why is it chunky?
Oh, it's gross.
Okay, so that's how you want to play it? Teleport. Right here. Right now.
Okay, I can do that.
Why are you over there, Luca?
God damn it. See, the problem is I can't actually control my powers. And that's what I need you for.
Still chunky.
Dude, stop drinking it.
Okay, so what do you need me for?
You know what? I don't want your help anymore. I'm leaving. I'm done. Goodbye.
That's fair.
You guys are so weird.
Shut up, David.
What is online learning like for you?
To me, online learning is a bit different than in-person learning because you miss out on that hands-on experience and you don't really get to feel as personal with the teachers. You kind of just feel like they're a person on screen, so they kind of just tell you what to do and then you do it.
Describe your typical day in quarantine.
My typical day in quarantine, aside from school, and if I'm not doing homework, then I'm usually just on my computer or like playing on my Switch or playing a video game. Or that tends to be it. I also play with my birds.
What's different in a day in quarantine school than a normal day that you'd get ready to go to school?
Well, for quarantine school, I at least get to wake up a bit later because I don't have to take public transportation to school. That's about it. It's a lot easier. The one positive to online school is that it's not much of a hassle to actually get to school because the school's on your computer. So it's already where you left your computer.
How do you feel about being stuck at home?
I miss seeing my friends and I miss the hands-on experience at school. Being stuck at home can sometimes be a little isolating because, like, especially now when all the weather is cold, you can't really go outside, have a nice breath of fresh air. You're kind of just stuck inside unless the weather's nice. It's not like I'm lonely though. I have my family and I have my birds and I've got things to do.
What do you do while you're stuck at home?
I just kind of play my games, I stare at Google, I talk to my birds and I play with them.
Which do you prefer, homeschooling or school schooling?
I prefer school schooling. It's easier. Well, I guess not fully easier, but it's easier to learn, in my opinion.
How to make an origami jumping frog. Get paper. 1. You can use any paper that you have, printer paper, line paper, and or origami paper. In this case, we're going to be using the regular kind of paper you can find in the printer or line paper. 2. Fold the top right corner diagonally so the corner touches the opposite edge of the paper. The top side of the paper should line with the left edge, creating a triangle shape. Now press the fold to create a crease, then unfold it. Repeat the step with the top left corner, and now you are going to want to have created an X shape. 3. Trim the excess. If you had a rectangular sheet of paper, fold the bottom edge of the paper to make a crease that goes horizontally from the bottom of the X. Trim the excess below. You will end up with a square sheet of paper with the X crease in the center. Fold the top half of the paper horizontally so the top edge meets the bottom edge. Crease this fold with your finger. 2. Pinch the sides to form a triangle. Push in the folds of the horizontal at the top of the paper towards the middle. By folding the paper, the square will collapse into a triangle shape with 2 sides. 3. Fold one triangle, corner upward. Place the triangle on the table so the point is facing upwards. Take the top layer's corner on the right side and fold it up. The tip of the corner should touch the tip of the triangle. Create the crease. 4. Repeat step 3 with the left side of the triangle. 5. Fold the right corner of the diamond inwards. Grab the right corner of the diamond, fold it so the right edge lines up with the center, and then crease. 6. Repeat step 5 with the left side. 7. Creating the frog's front legs under the diamond layer, there is another layer that's divided into 2 sides. Fold the right side out towards the right side of the triangle, so it crease with the right side of the triangle. Crease it and repeat with the left side. The third part of our frog is the frog's back legs. 1. Flip the paper over so that the bottom of the triangle is facing you. The front legs should poke from underneath of the tip of the triangle. 2. Fold the bottom corners, take the right bottom corner and fold it from the tip of the triangle toward the center, making a vertical line at the center. Crease it. Repeat with the other side. 3. Move the inner edges. Fold the right half of the diamond outward so that the inner edge lines up with its outer edge. Crease the fold and repeat with the left side. Moving on to our final part of the origami frog is finalizing the frog in half. 1. Fold the frog in half. Position the frog so that the long back legs are facing you, and fold it in half. Fold the legs underneath the frog. 2. Crease the frog's back leg with the back legs facing you and turn it over. Fold the legs upward so that the horizontal piece of paper that stretches between the legs lines up with the frog's bottom. 3. Make the frog jump. Set the frog down on its back legs and press the center folds to make it jump. There you go. Now you have an origami jumping frog.
So, how do you like Wexford?
Everything is like really great. The performing arts program, as well as the visual arts program, they're like wow, they're insanely talented. We have a really strong sense of community, which is like perfect. Everything's great, except for the food.
What the food really is at Wexford Collegiate High.
So the food is making them sick, sad, anxious, and depressed.
I just suddenly got dementia. Don't eat the cafeteria food.
Who could have known this was happening? They say what you don't know can't hurt you, but this is dangerous and very deadly.
Ever since she ate the food, they've never been the same.
The food, literally crawled down my throat.
Oh my god, what the is that? What's up, Planters? Please tell us, what are you putting in their food?
We want the truth! What's in the food? We want the truth! What's in the food?
Little Andrews! Little Andrews! They're lies! They're lies! They're all lies! This is a lie! No! Come on! You didn't enjoy a little government proof?
If the food really did kill, I'd shove it down your throat!
Whose side are you on?
No, no, no. Who the f do you people think you are?
This is not normal. Something needs to change.
Quit. Oh my gosh. What is that?
Someone could kill us if they know we know.
Who's in there?
This is more than I ever thought we'd find.